Alrighty. So, let's take this moment to do, Pandora's Box and start the sub-missions, the sub-scenarios. So as you play through the game, you unlock a few different things. You unlock an encyclopedia, an appendix. There's a remake of Panzer Dragoon 1 in this game. I forgot about that. It's not really a remake, it's just a port. This one has cutscenes. This has, I think, just like different moments from the game in it, etc. And then you can see all the illustrations that unlock as you play. Kind of cool art here and there. None of this stuff is really what we're gonna be paying attention to. Iwade looks so cool. This thing is such a sick design. But I just want to show this off real quick before we move forward. Again, there's an encyclopedia here that has a bunch of just like lore items, things like that. You can look at all the enemies in the game, which is kind of neat. Kind of cool when games used to do this. I really used to like this kind of thing. But we won't go through all of this. Not really necessary. We are just going to want to go to the sub-scenarios. Now, these missions are like custom challenges. They don't really have any story to these. But the scenarios are a different story. These are an actual set of like secondary campaigns. Episode 1, Death of My Father. The Empire is wrong. Silence, boy. You're no better than the rest of them. You're a murderer. A murderer. My father did research for the Imperial Academy. He was going to a seeker city that night to find some important materials or something. He claimed it was for his research. Get out of my way, Eva. No, wait, Father. I don't know what kind of weapons you guys are making, but they're just for killing people, right? Be sure to take your medicine before going to bed, son. I don't give a damn about my medicine. Listen to me. Why don't you ever listen to me? All you ever think about is work. If you leave now, I don't ever want you to come back. That night, my father was killed in battle. The entire fleet that went to investigate the Seeker City was killed by a bioengineered creature of some sort. So my father went to kill everyone, but got killed instead. How ironic. And that's how I became an orphan. But I'm not sad. I'm not lonely. I'll be fine on my own. A co-worker of my father's, some guy from the academy, gave me this amulet. He said it was a keepsake from my father. Funny, I never would have expected my father to leave me something like this. It wasn't like him. I had to make a decision. I had to choose what I was going to do with myself. Now that my father was gone, I could either enter Imperial Military School and join the army someday, or I could just simply leave the Empire. But I knew that I wouldn't have lasted a day out in the desert alone if I left the Empire. We will now begin the entrance exam. Your objective is to pilot your hoverpod and land on a designated target. Be sure to follow the arrows and be sure to heed this advice. To maintain your altitude, just hold the rise button. Just look in the direction that you want to go in. If you look in the proper direction, it will be easier to find the right way to go. We wish you all the best of luck. So Eva's story has a unique way of playing. We're kind of playing Flappy Bird. And if you mess up, you die. What did the instructor say again? To maintain your altitude, hold down the rise button. You need to point your crosshairs in the direction that you want to move in. Be sure to watch the arrow. It'll show you where to go. I was banished from the Empire. All I was allowed to bring with me was a limited supply of food and a crude weapon to protect myself. But I had to survive. I had to keep walking, out of the Empire and into the world of the unknown. However, on the 50th day after I left the Empire, My life came to an end. Not because of bandits or bioengineered creatures. My body just refused to let me carry on. So there are bad ends in this little visual novel. And there we go. We landed. Nomad, or Zoa, the Zoa theme. I was sickly all my life. I was weaker than most other boys my age, and on occasion I would even have severe fits. I rarely even left our house and never even went to school. And now I'm supposed to join the army? That black medicine. My father always brought it home for me, and he always forced me to drink that horrible stuff every night before going to bed. He always told me that without that medicine I'd die. I think I only have enough for another 50 days or so. Defeat the specified number of enemies. So we have to reload our gun manually here. Ah. This is actually surprisingly difficult, just so that, you know, people are aware. What the? There we go. Wow, this thing is taking them out easier than Orta could. These submissions are definitely difficult, but they'll teach you how to do well. Okay. Alrighty, episode 2 done. That's fine. I don't need friends. Even among all these students, I am alone. But then again, I never did have any friends. Even when I was younger, nothing's changed. But I'm not lonely. Not sad either, because I'm strong. I can survive on my own. Oh, I thought the thing was going to progress naturally. Oops. Oh. We get to see what the Imperial training actually looks like here for some of the goons that we just take out instantly. Once the training mission was over, I was just about to relax when suddenly, out of the blue, a giant bioengineered creature came charging at me. It's too late. I can't get out of the way. Strangely enough, I survived. One of the older students managed to ram into the creature before it hit me. He saved my life. You okay? Yes, sir. Thank you very much. You've got potential, kid. You're pretty good. You'll be fighting real battles in no time. Huh? I'm Strate Ramus. My name's Eva Demilcall. Demilcall? You're the son of the famous Academy scientist, Latral Naus Demilcall? Yes, sir. I've heard a lot about you. Sorry about your father. But hey, if you ever need anything, just ask. Friends can be hard to come by here. Hey, what's wrong? I miss my father. I miss him so badly. I want to see him. I want to go home. I just want to go home. I used to wish he would just die. I wanted him out of my life, but for now he's gone. But now he's gone for good. It's all my fault. I wished him to die. Come on now, don't be ridiculous. Your dad was killed by the dragon. Didn't you hear the rumors? Yeah. But isn't the dragon supposed to be a myth? Something they tell kids to scare them? How am I supposed to believe a story like that? Of course it's real. What do you think destroyed the Imperial fleet, huh? Eva, you shouldn't blame yourself. If you're gonna blame anyone for your father's death, blame the Dragon of Destruction and its rider. The Dragon of Destruction. 2 weeks have passed since then. Child soldiers. All of the senior students were gathered and sent off to battle. Real battle. The higher-ups are claiming that they need more pilots. Everyone is afraid to say why. Our mission is to attack the nest of the biogenetic creatures in the heart of the Urad Desert. We are to infiltrate the nest and retrieve valuable research materials that are necessary for completing our battle plans. While nothing had been officially announced, a rumor had begun spreading amongst the senior students. They're saying that the primary target of the mission is none other than the dragon, the legendary Dragon of Destruction, and the little witch that rides it. A living nightmare from the ancient age. Some have even started calling it Winged Death. People say that it soars through the skies, destroying everything in its path. Some even claim that they heard the beast laughing as its victim plummeted from the sky. A beast of calamity, a harbinger of sorrow. Winged Death was one of the best rankings you could get in the Panzer Dragoon games. I must find the beast that killed my father. So I snuck aboard the ship that Strate would be flying that day. Ow. What the? Eva. Alright, you got me. What the hell are you doing here? You know you could get in a lot of trouble for stowing away on a combat ship. I know. Look, I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize to me. I'm not the one who's going to be punishing you. I just wanted, no, I needed to see the dragon with my own eyes. If you insist, here, wear this. Wait, this is your armor. I can't take this from you. Look, I'm tough as they come. I hate to say it, but you're a little frail. You'll need it more than me. Just wear it. Fine, thanks. Hey, Eva. Yeah? You want to fly? Really? Won't you get in trouble? Not if you don't tell anyone. All right. Bioengineer creature sighted. All units attack the target. Yes, sir. Think you can handle that, Eva? Of course. Zard Alad, the Arid Desert. This creature felt different from the ones I battled during training. It's coming. From our right. Hey, it's Mobo. I like that the Panzerese is consistent. Pretty simple. How did you spot that thing so quickly? I was right about you, kid. I don't know. I just felt it coming. He's a new type. Oh, did it get away? No, I got it. Evasive maneuver. Ouch. Oh god. Lobo, get away from me. It's the Dragon of Destruction. Osman! It got Osman! Look out! It's too fast. Damn! We're not gonna make... Help! Hang in there. Help is on the way. Don't kill me! Don't kill me! You're not gonna get away with this! Damn it! I can feel something very powerful coming this way. It's close. Ah! All right, well, Orta took him down pretty quickly. Hey, Rar. Welcome. I can't believe we actually saved an Imperial. He might be an Imperial spy. We should kill him before he wakes up. He's just a kid, for crying out loud. Are you insane? I'm alive. He was nearly killed by the dragon. The dragon. I've never seen such speed, such power, and those arrows of light. I'm too terrified to even think. How could a creature like that exist? But he's got no scars. Don't you think that's a little strange? The other boy riding with him was dead when I found him, though. Oh no, why am I still alive? I'm not the one who deserves to die, not Strate. Or I'm the one that deserves to die. Is everyone else dead too? That dragon and the rider. Damn you! Damn you back to whatever pit spawned you. You'll pay for this. I swear, upon my father's grave, that I shall have my revenge. We can't let anyone know where our den is. What if the Empire finds us again? Look, he's waking up. Where am I? You're in the Seeker's den. Hey, please, don't. If anything happens, I'll take care of everything myself. You, what's your name? I'm Emid. I'm Eva. I don't remember. You don't remember? I don't know. I'll just keep quiet and wait for a chance to escape. Oh, Chief Damad. Chief, I understand Emmett's concern for you, but I must first test whether or not you are worthy enough to be let into our den. Are you prepared to prove yourself, boy? I have no choice. Use pod to draw water. And be careful not to fall in. The impurified water contains a deadly bacteria. Fall in and you will die a painful death. Seeker's exam. Using your pod, retrieve water from the river 2 times. Dokimashia Jet Elios. Oh, oops. Pfft. Wasn't paying attention. Damad mentioned something earlier. There's a creature called the Yondo worm that lives in the river. It's extremely dangerous, so if you see its head, get out of there. You can try again on your next pass. I never even got a chance to face the dragon and its rider. Couldn't even make it that far. How in the fuck? What do I do here? Just put it in. Alright, time for another loop. There's something very Last Exile about Eva's story, like the art design and stuff in it. I really enjoy that about it. Ah ha ha ha. Whoa. I don't know how to avoid accidentally running into the wall. Ultimate Gamer says, remember kids, if the water looks incredibly pure, that's a really bad sign that something might be in it to keep it that way. Yeah, like murderous bacteria and a gigantic worm that wants to kill me. Back over here, I guess. No! God damn it. You fall so quickly. This is tough. Wait, why wasn't the water filling up? What the hell? Okay. All right. Back on track. Can we do it? Can we beat this Nightmare Flappy Bird? All right, let's see if we can do it. I think we might be able to. We just need to really plan it out. We need to make it really happen. Let's go. All right, I think this one was it. I think we did it. Oof. Oh, okay, we finally got it. God damn. That was hard. Woo. Made me sweat. When I returned to the Seeker's Den, they threw a small welcome party in my honor. You did it, boy. I thought you were just a snot-faced little punk, but it looks like I was wrong. Hey, sorry about yesterday. Hope you're not sour about what I said. Oh, the name's Noof. Welcome to our den.
Thanks. Here, try some of this. Thank you. The fruit was soft and sweet. It's delicious.
Isn't that all fruit? We rarely even get to eat that stuff. That's not fair.
Be quiet. You keep complaining you'll be eating nothing but Pukio hide from tomorrow on, got it?
Oh, come on.
I think that's the first time I've seen you laugh yet.
Hey, I'll install this ancient engine into your pod. Should be able to fly much faster with this thing now.
We Seekers live a nomadic lifestyle, moving from place to place, wherever we can squeeze out a living. But in truth, we're explorers, really. We search the land trying to find ways to make it inhabitable for people. It leads to a lot of danger and a lot of hardship, but it's our duty.
The word inhabitable is hard for me to understand in this context because normally you would just use the word habitable. And yes, it is correct. This is saying we're trying to make it so that humans can inhabit this land, which is a totally normal and okay way of saying that. It's just confusing because normally the negative would be uninhabitable and versus habitable rather than inhabitable and uninhabitable. It's very odd. It's kind of tough.
Our primary den is located west of here in Yellowco Valley. Well, it used to be, that is. That's the Seeker Den, where my father was killed by the Dragon of Destruction. But then, the den was attacked by the Empire and everyone was... Oh, I'm sorry. You probably don't want to hear about that. Don't worry about it. I see. I suppose you're one of us now. The den was wiped out by a squadron of the Empire's dragon mares. Imperial dragons? Could it be? Father, what have you done? Yeah, they're new weapons developed by the scientists at the Imperial Academy. A whole group of them attacked. They destroyed the entire city within minutes. Father was creating dragons. I can't believe my very own father, was responsible for bringing more of those things into this world. Why is it that the only thing left behind by the ancient age bring only death and destruction to our world? I don't know. Was Father nothing but a murderer after all? Oh wait, I wanted to show you something. A weapon from the ancient age. It was passed down from generation to generation at our den in Yellowco Valley. When I was young, my father told me that they found it deep within the ruins there. Looks sort of like this. You activate it by hitting this part really hard with a stick. More weapons. A drum? My father also told me that it's supposedly a bomb, powerful enough to level entire mountains. Of course, whoever uses it would probably be destroyed along with everything else around him. It was sealed away deep within Yellowco Valley. I see. But why are you telling me this? Why not? You're one of us now, right? I'm lying to you. Don't trust me. Don't trust me. And I felt something almost like it was destiny when I found you out there in the desert. Uh-huh. Destiny. I don't know why, but I sensed within you the power to change things. What's all this commotion about? Oh, Noof! A dragon was spotted near the snowfields to the north of here. The Dragon of Destruction. What about the rider? Huh? I think so. What's wrong? I must kill the Dragon of Destruction. What? I ran like I'd never run before, straight to the pod, and before I knew it, I was flying.
How to radicalize a child soldier, jeez.
Drakon. Episode Sexy.
This is gonna be tough, because it's really hard to dodge these things. Yeah, it's hard to get through. I was too slow. I gotta be quicker than that. If I get hit, it looks like my pod will slow down. Just shoot down that Vaunt Morley and try to dodge the balls it shoots at me. But the bear says this looks like the Hoth level in a Star Wars game. Sort of. I definitely see it. What the hell? No. How do I dodge? Okay. Okay. I lost them. How'd I lose them? How'd I lose them? I was right on their tail the whole time. I could see them the whole time. Ah! That's hard. Alright, I really just gotta focus on taking out things that would shoot me and going hard left and right. I really just need to do one of them. How do I catch up? Yes. Finally caught up to you. You'll pay. Ultima says, oh, there was something in her eyes. Something almost familiar. Orta must have been thinking odd things. Things should have been attacking me by now. What a nice change of pace. Perhaps she too feels alone. Perhaps she understands the loneliness and desolation that I feel. All right, that sucked. That was a hard one.
returned to the Seeker's Den. I knew it. I knew you'd change things around here. I'm sorry. I couldn't shoot her. What's wrong? Oh, not now. My medicine. Hold on, medicine. It's in your pack, right? The one that you had when we found you? Yes. Oh, please, make it stop, please. Here, I think this is it. It's the last pill. Here, swallow it. You're finally awake. I was starting to think you weren't. Never mind, how are you feeling? I'm okay. Gone. They're all gone. That was the last of my medicine. Next time I might just never wake up. My amulet. Father, what am I to do? Hey, that's a letter, right? Who could it be from? A letter? Yeah, it's a letter container used by tribes out in the frontiers. Here, they can be pretty tricky to open. Sure. A letter from Father. I hope this letter does not come to you under any aberrant circumstances, for if you are reading this, it means that I am dead. Eva, there is something I must tell you, but I could never do so to your face. You are carrying a virus. When you were much younger, you drank water from a polluted well. Most people suffer from severe fits, fall into a coma, and die within hours of being exposed to the same virus. But I could not allow it to happen to you. I extracted chemicals from the bodily fluids of a bioengineered creature and created a cure that I tested it on you. While it did not cure your illness, it stopped the virus from spreading, and you somehow miraculously survived. However, the medicine I created stopped working after a short period of time. The virus has grown immune to its effects. I began to create a new medicine from the fluids of more and more powerful creatures. And after many medicines, I ran out of options. There was not a creature in this world from which I could make a medicine to save you. This is what drove me to join in the development of the dragon mares. The medicine that you are currently taking is the medicine I created from the fluids of a dragon mare. Eva, I know how much you despise war. Perhaps you are right. Perhaps the dragon mares have no place in this world. Power such as that could only lead to the destruction of this world. However, I just wanted to be with you for as long as fate would allow. Is the medicine still helping? How many pills do you have left? Please don't give up. Don't ever give up. There must be a cure, I'm sure of it. You must find it now that I am gone. Eva, you are my son. I have faith in you. And please forgive me. Love, Father. Father. Ezra Paragon says, this feels like a playable visual novel. Yeah, I mean, this is what kinetic novels were like back around the time this came out. Attack! Dragon mares. Damn those bastards. What are they trying to wipe us out? I can't believe this. Why? My father created the dragon mares. It is my duty to destroy them. Before I knew it, I was jumping into my pod and flying after them. Eva, it's beneath the waterfall. Hey, you told them about the weapon? Shut up. Somebody's got to do something or we're all going to die. Emmett! I left for Yellow Valley. The dragon mares chased me for a while, but using the power of my new engine, I was able to escape somehow. Hey, that's... Eva? Eva, is that you? Hey, it's me, Marat. Don't you remember? We went to military school together. I believe Marat was mentioned in the main campaign on the radio. I can't believe it, it's Eva. Eva, you're alive. Marat and... Pial? Yeah, it's me, Pial. I made it into the military too. Eva, how have you been? Hamutz? Yep. What are you soldiers doing? Shoot him, have you forgotten your orders? I can't. What did you say? I can't shoot him. I can't shoot him either. What's the meaning of this? Guys, all of you, leave this place now. Azure Paragon says, I honestly prefer the more book-like novel approach to this way. I do too. I hate adventure mode visual novels. I can't stand it. I prefer the old school novel mode format. Oh yeah, this level. Looks like I pushed the engine too hard. The accelerator isn't working. What a waste. Noof went through all that for nothing.
This level is a fucking nightmare.
Emmett told me that the Seekers found this spot and marked it with a sign. Better watch out for that sign so I don't lose my way.
Azure Paragon says, some VN designers straight up rip photos from real life and edit them there. I think that's fine. That's an aesthetic that has roots in old school indie visual novel development. With novels like Higurashi and Umineko, which are very excellent VNs that everyone should read. So I think it's fine. I think it's fine when stories do that. It is very explicitly a type of development and art style that I think is cool. But I do like drawn backgrounds. The thing is, it's so expensive. It's so expensive to do art like that, and it takes so much time. I like the very lo-fi indie Japanese VN aesthetic from like 2002, like Higurashi, Umineko, Tsukihime, things like that. Azure says, I remember there was the Fate Stay Night VN. Yep, one of the most famous. Getting an English release finally this year. Real Tenua. It technically didn't start the entire Fate franchise at this point because there are other games in those series that now cross over, like with Fate being part of Melty Blood and stuff. Technically, Tsukihime started that, and then even before Tsukihime, which it exists, it shares a setting with Kara no Kyokai, Empty Boundaries, which is an even earlier work by Nasu.
That thing at the bottom must be the teleporter. Emmett told me that it will teleport anyone who stands near the bottom.
Oh no. Azure Paragon talking about the Halo novels. Yeah, Halo was always designed from the start to be like a multimedia franchise. They had tie-ins pretty much from the moment go. There we go. Don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off. No, it's tough. It's a long level too. Ezra says, was that all Panzer's text in the funny looking font? I think so. All of the episode titles and stuff have been written in that. Be careful, and we got to immediately come to a halt. There we go. Now releasing the secret cell.
The engine.
And we get the actual cutscene. Cool. Convenient of them to provide a big stick.
It turns out that this legendary weapon was not the weapon of mass destruction that the Seekers believed it to be. It was a sound generator, designed specifically to combat bioengineered creatures. I've never seen anything so beautiful. The soldiers laid down their weapons and the fighting stopped. Whether or not the ancients intended it to do so, the sounds seemed to calm the hearts of men. Father. Eva, is something wrong? I'm so tired. Rest, Eva, rest. I shall watch over you while you sleep. Thank you. I realize that people are stupid. They hate each other, fight each other, and eventually even try to kill each other. But all I could think at that time was that humans created something so beautiful, and I was in awe. A perfect rainbow filling the entire sky, and Strate, Emid, all of my precious friends. I'm glad that I came into this world, and I'm glad that I met every one of you.
All right, that was Eva's story. So that's a fun little side adventure, little side submission that kind of expands on but doesn't really conflict with the story of the main game or anything like that. Just kind of neat, kind of fun, a nice little end cap to the series. This is officially the last part of Panzer Dragoon. Azure Paragon says, you think he died or survived? Pretty sure he died. he is infected with a terminal virus and he has no medicine for it. So pretty sure he died. But yeah, good little end cap to the series. A real cute kind of finale there. But yeah, we've now pretty much unlocked and done everything there is to do in this game, which marks the end of the Panzer Dragoon Let's Play series. I'm pretty happy that we got to play through all of this, and I'm pretty satisfied with how fast we did it. So stay tuned for the video that I'm going to make about the series, and if that does well, maybe we'll do more of those. Maybe we'll put a poll over on Patreon over what games we want to do next. It might be, there are a few things I'm sitting on that I might want to play sometime soon. Some small series, some interesting ones that could be cool. So anyway, thanks for watching Panzer Dragoon.